sending the GLH. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I have no idea, Cameron. Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I mean, it would be surprising for, you know, a lot of people to 2-0 Taibu, not just Volt. So let's see.
He started off nearly strong, but could not put that shot down. Instead, Drago's gonna take the skies, try to get that reset. So Volt plays quickly. That's what I remember. And he's going to have the double touch here. Gets it down. No boost whatsoever after the flip. Didn't need it. Has enough precision to put the ball right to the backboard, exactly in his path of trajectory. Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, you could see him there when he was going for that. He was about to cut for that boost and then realized the best touch on the ball was if he just went straight at it. Also, update on about Volt and why we might be seeing him play a little better here is he's I believe on a CRL team now, so he's actually has to keep his reps up. As he said, I mean, he always plays Rocket League, but now he doesn't have the option to rage uninstall it.
Right.
So I wonder if we're seeing, if we're going to see the dividends of the time he's put in.
Ooh, yeah. He's going to take Drago out here.
Drago just messing with the ball too long. Volt comes in and just demos him.
He's going to sit behind it. This might be how he's able to get all the goals, is just, you know what never gets old is mind games. So he, rather than pushing it over to the backboard, which is exactly what it looks like, instead he just pulls back and sits behind it, and Drago has to hit the ball in a way to keep it away from Volt. That's just not going to be easy if you have to change your mind on a dime.
Yeah, and that's pretty effective the entirety through the ranks, is that if you can keep close to the ball and make your opponent think you're going for that double touch, just letting off the gas like that and camping behind the ball, it's like their POV is very hard to see what you're doing when the ball is obstructing their view. So it can catch even the most veteran hoops players off guard.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Into the ceiling!
Right off the ceiling.
Oh, so close. He got into a situation where the only way he was going to touch it again was to double jump, and I think that would have hit it out. So he made the right move trying to flip into that, actually dodging out of the way, but that is so close. Just barely the setup not working out. He's going to have the double touch here to secure things, chipping it right around Drago, and that is a 3-0 lead here for Volt. He is just winning in such a dominating fashion.
Yeah, and okay, I was wondering, I was like, Drago is not looking hot right now, and it's because he's just been sitting there because the Forky DQ. Drago probably isn't. I mean, Volt's just coming off of a 2-0 victory versus Taibu.
Right.
So
Drago's been waiting.
As you can be feeling, and Drago's sitting there, been getting cold. So we'll see if he can warm it up here.
Yeah, we had 5 DQs all in the same line, which is pretty hilarious, but it is a little depressing. But that's how it goes, you know. A free tournament means that people not invested in it at all. I totally get it. We had like just so many DQs, definitely a lot more than characteristic. Drago needing one more touch to drop this down. It's saved away. Volt reaching backwards, hits it into the rim to stay safe, and now he's lined up for goal number 4. If he can pull this off, he's backing up. Nope, it's just a 50-50. Drago pushes it over to the corner, refills on boost, and now he's set up to go the opposite direction. Just takes the single shot, and if that was on target, I think that would be dangerous. Deadly even.
Yeah.
But back and forth we go.
And Drago's trying to play this counterattack game, but his clears aren't quite getting over that net yet. And Volt, I mean, has been super glued to the ball the whole time.
Yeah.
And that just makes him so threatening on offense. Even if you're in a good position on defense, it's like when the aggressor is just on top of the ball like that, there's just they just limits your options. But this is always when you go to, never mind, what a save from Volt. This looks like somebody who could beat Taibu right now. Like, what a monster!
He's out of his mind, gets the nuttiest save of all time, doesn't have a whole lot of boost, but then is just able to glide that one in, getting Drago out of the way too, just nudging him to the side so he can't touch it. Insanity.
Yeah, that Volt is here to prove that he is the real deal.
This is a different Volt than I'm used to.
Yeah, this is a, apparently, being on the CRL team has done wonders for him.
Yeah, usually if this is the norm. He just plays super speedy, but this is a very much slower and more methodical Volt. He's going fast when he needs to, but otherwise he loves controlling the ball, not throwing it away unnecessarily. But here he goes, speed down the line, getting off the 45 is just not the pinch he's hoping for, but he still controls the ball, and that's definitely the story so far in the game, is Volt just holding the ball hostage the whole time. Drago not able to get two things in sideways, just stealing away all the boosts is all he can do. But now he's got the roll up, needs to drop that one down, misses it, hits it over to the side, and that should be the game now. 4 goals to 0 in 90 seconds. This is not doable. Wow. Make it 5, pinching it down to the corner.
This right here is the most frustrating thing to run into as a defender. Look at how Volt, he's putting this line down, and Drago thinks he's got a good read on it, and then Volt takes it even higher. Ooh. And that is just devastating to go against on defense when it just gets it right over your head. Yeah. And man, Volt is just glued to this ball right now. Yeah. Drago is Drago has not capitalized on the very few opportunities that he's had on offense either, though. This game could be a little closer than it is. 5-0. Although Volt has been dominating. Yeah. This is definitely, when you look back at this, Drago had at least 2 real threats on net that should have gone in.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like a couple of shots there from Drago where you never expect Volt to have the save, but he got that super rare pinch save that pushes it out of the goal in just the right way. So maybe Volt's getting lucky, or maybe he's just keeping things as close to the margin as possible. But Drago, I think against any other opponent, Drago would have 2 goals. But right now he's looking at a big donut. Let's see if he can take the shot here. It's just off the rim again. His shots, his accuracy coming up just a bit short compared to Volt's long distance, really scary dribbles and fast breaks. Drago's going to struggle.
Yeah, and if you're Drago right here, you're just trying to get a goal going your way. Just get a morale booster here as you go into game 2, because if Volt comes out, or if Drago comes in as slow as he did this match in game 2, Volt shows no signs of slowing down.
That little bump, he just drifts into it. I think he put his controller down and let the car do the driving into the bump.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Well, game 1. That's has Volt been playing in these tournaments much lately?
Let's see, when was I think the last time he played was either a 1v1 tournament or the free-for-all. That sounds familiar. I don't think he's had a teammate, so, but yeah, whatever he's been doing since that time, he has really improved him. We got to know his training regimen, because I want to be on that, because that is a shocking level of improvement in a short amount of time.
Yeah, very, very, very good plays here. We should have done a prediction. We forgot to do predictions, right?
Oh shoot, did I?
A little late for this match. I
think I got a prediction on my side, but no one bet, so.
Dang it, I can't see it.
All good. Does it?
I would bet.
So I don't. When I make a prediction, I guess it doesn't work for you.
Yeah, I thought it would have. Dang it. Let's see. Here we go. Drago is gonna easily possess this ball early on. Volt looks a little out of position. This might be a
double reset.
Drago. Double flip reset.
That's so sick.
If you're going to get your first goal of the series, let's just make it a double flip reset.
Yeah, 12 seconds in. Look, it seems so far off, but booty blasts it into the corner. There's no way Volt's going to expect that, especially, I swear an extra element is like if you have to look through the rim or the net, it like obscures your vision and makes it even harder to save.
Absolutely. Here we are. Volt. Oh, okay. He's got Drago on the bite there. Volt's going to have plenty of boost to work with. Slow this one down. Good 50 from Drago, but Volt is probably going to get next touch. Little bump. Oh, okay. Getting some physical bumps in by both players. Volt trying to go coast to coast. Looks like he's got the space for it. There's the dunk. And what a save from Drago.
I thought he made a huge mistake because he went forward trying to take some boost, but Volt took both. So I felt like Drago was going to have an immediate counterattack against him, being on the wrong side, having no boost. I don't know where he found boost from. I want to know who his boost dealer is, because he made it just back in time. That dealer works quickly, I guess, but that saved him the ball. He's still just down a single goal now, but what a clutch save.
Yeah, Drago's holding on to this, looking a little better than last match so far, not giving Volt as much space to work with. Here we go. Oh, that's a miss from Volt. And still turns around in his favor. Drago was trying to bite on that, and that is crazy. What a save! Yeah. It looked like Volt had orchestrated that as to be an easy counterattack for him, but Drago gets the save anyways.
Yeah, nice touch there from Volt getting the Psycho on that. Drago not expecting it, so it goes way over his head. His attack is going to be much slower as a result. He does steal that boost away. Volt, though, taking the pot shot, and it just sinks in. He doesn't need the boost. He just sees that tiny window of opportunity as Drago gets a little bit greedy there, and he's not going to be able to block in time.
Yeah, Drago just flying across the court. The chaos not working in his favor there. Let's see if we see any kickoff strategies here. I wouldn't expect it, considering both of these players have got a lot of reps in hoops, but who knows?
Right.
You know, game 2, as you see crazy things happen. Oh, that
Yikes.
is not the play, Drago.
What I tell you, dude, off the front of the net, off the front of the rim, and it's bad. But what can he do? he has to touch it. That touch is desperation, but it made it even easier to shoot.
Yeah, just trying to put that thing anywhere. Great pass, great pass, great pass. Yeah, what exactly?
That sucks.
All right, well, Drago's lead gone just like that in the span of a couple seconds.
Maybe
he
might be
have
back.
a shot here.
Is it possible? Is that shot even doable? He has 12 boost. Surely he'd have to slow it down. He's hoping to get the shot off before Volt can reposition, but speeding off a shot like that, I don't think it's possible.
Here we go. Volt. A little awkwardness here in the corners, and Drago still sticking in there. I don't know if that's the wise move, considering he's on 0 boost, but Drago. Chaotic cut there, and now Volt can put this anywhere in the net, and that's absolutely nuts.
When he pushed it past Drago, I thought there's no line here where Volt can actually score this, and it was off the rim. And that's how he had to do it. Unbelievable.
You know, and like I said, Drago made a mistake there, but he still got back and had really good positioning. That was like perhaps the one spot that Drago couldn't cover. What
is this?
Is that the Tokyo drift into the cross-court save? All right. I don't know if that's how that play is drawn up. But
he's feeling confident.
This match is starting to get out of hand as Volt has scored 4 goals in the span of a minute.
Wow, just a really lucky 50-50. Although, if you're in Drago's spot there, you kind of expect to lose that. Attacking towards the wall when another player is already on the wall on that 50-50, like, you just probably don't win that. But in this case, worked perfectly in Volt's favor, giving him goal number 4 compared to 1. Drago, he's going to need to really rely on these long-distance dribbles, but he has to get past Volt. That's a good start. Into the ceiling. Doesn't have it. Doesn't need it. 2-4.
Yeah, you know what? This is a little bit of his own medicine here as Drago fakes like he's going for the double touch, and you see Volt try to course correct, but he had already bitten on the double touch play.
Right.
And this is what you've got to do if you're trying to. I mean, defense at this level has just gotten so unbelievably good that the offense has got to evolve, and that is one way it does it, by trying to fake the double touch, because it's so common. Like, that is how people score in hoops usually. So
oof. Volt's double reset immediately punished. A lot of players try to go for that, like, backboard to backboard kind of dribble play. You got to be so confident to make that work out, because if you miss, that should be a guaranteed goal back the other direction. I really don't like those kinds of plays, just because if it is blocked, the defender is spending a lot less boost than the attacker. But Volt's going to try it again. Let's see if he can do it. Pre-flip into it. He's lost it immediately. Drago, if he can get possession of this ball quickly, he should have the counterattack play. Instead, Volt takes away the full boost, gets the dribble. What's the play next? Just get bumped into it. Take away the boost, though.
He got that corner boost.
That's a big deal. He can use it immediately.
Yeah, he knows it now. It's like, we can see both players' boosts, but Volt knows it. As soon as he's got that corner boost, he knows his opponent's on E. All he's got to do is put up a shot, and the margin of error is widely increased when your opponent's got 0 boost.
You might be simplifying it, because the way Volt caught that ball was super cool. There's a lot of power slide and boost simultaneously. I don't even know. He might have been hitting the brakes there a little bit, because the back of his car swerved way around to catch that ball, and it worked out perfectly. But that's going to be Drago off of the rim. A much-needed goal here. That is so good. No. The dribble here, he's going the wrong direction to start with. He's going back towards his half and does a turn 180 in the skies to pinch it against the rim. That's crazy.
Yeah, this man's got the mechanics. We know that, and he showcases it there. That kickoff, not on net, but definitely went in favor of Volt. Drago, he's got all the boost. He's going to try to possess this. Good play by Drago. He knows Volt was waiting for that deep clear.
Ooh, he's lost control. He needs to get a touch on this quickly. Volt doesn't have a lot of boost, but it's certainly enough to just put a shot all the way across.
Oh, the Drago was playing panicked there.
Wow. If Volt gets that boost, that's a goal for sure. Oh, and Volt's in huge trouble here. Drago can push this all the way to the backboard and pinch it. You know he's got boost. No, he's missed it. He needed that goal so badly. All he can do is kick it up into the skies, refill, and try to get the next block. But Volt's in such a great spot here. Holding on to the possession of the ball is really all he needs to do. He's lost it again. This is a disaster. Back and forth. So many mistakes made. Finally, Drago is able to secure that goal. And now he's definitely in this. Needs a goal in 25 seconds, but that's doable.
Yeah, Volt's not looking as hot as he was in game 1 here. The consistency, he's still going for the same caliber of plays. His conversion rate is going down though, for sure. He was way more locked in, way closer to the ball on all these plays game 1, and now, jeez,
so
quick
powerful.
answer from Volt. He's not trying to let the reverse sweep happen.
Wow, that bounce looked horrible, but Volt took perfect advantage of it. He did exactly the right move, pushing it over to the 45-degree wall, letting it bounce off, and he's able to be there way faster than Drago, snapping the shot off. Now Drago is in desperation mode, and that's going to end things.
What?
I think the desperate tip-off here just led Drago to disaster. I think he's trying to slow it down, so Volt gets the first touch and then the third touch, pushing it to the ceiling and in.
Yep. All right. Volt is just having fun, says it's beastie. Yeah, maybe. But let's see. Where is Drago going to be at in the lower bracket?
Good question.
Oh, wait a minute. Mystical is... Oh, wow. We don't even get to look at the lower bracket here, do we? Because Mystical and Taibu are in the losers quarterfinal.
Holy smokes. That's a best of 1, too.
Wait, Voltic Vibes DQ in the losers round 6?
Oof.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
He had 2 opponents that DQ'd as well.
Yeah. So Mystical and Taibu are in the loser quarters, and then let's see, Ultra is beating out SQUA. All right, so it looks like we do have some lower bracket runs happening, but Volt is gonna play Panda. Now this is the real test here. Man, this is, yeah, guys, this is going, if Volt plays like he played game 1 versus Drago against Panda, that, I don't know. We'll see. Panda's definitely, you said he's won the last 4 1v1 tournaments?
That's right. Yeah, Panda is the indisputable greatest of all time in Hoops 1v1 right now.
Well, mods, get the predictions up for this next match. Who's winning it, Panda or Volt?